Hello everybody. Welcome to a midday stream. This is rare, isn't it? That's why I see you, Scooby. I am not playing Pokemon Gold, but thanks for the request. I'll keep it in mind. So I'm mostly doing this because I pretty much doubt that I'll actually, like, be awake at my normal stream times. 3 people in the chat already. Make yourselves known if you're here. I'm just going around getting everything all, set up. Copy link. I'm gonna throw this into Lawrence's Discord because, you know, screw Lawrence. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Alright. Advertisements. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I need to turn my volume down, like, by a lot. There, that is loud. So, here's a fun question. Where did we end off? And there's an even better answer to that. I have no freaking clue. I get it. Jackie, were you waiting outside then? Yes. I honestly don't remember the story. Oh, right. Cloud's talking about, like, some time in the past. With him and, Sephiroth. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Shinra. Where do I know the name from? Oh, I'm thinking of Shinya from Persona. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Hi, Ranchi. Oh boy. Nothing? Nothing. Okie dokie. Is it the exact same thing, just nothing? Yeah, looks like it. I guess I can head... I'll go straight, see what's through there. Nothing, apparently. Besides this room. Mansion seems pretty empty. What? Oh, I could have walked through here the whole time. Greenhouse here. Some kind of bedroom here, I suppose. Oh, there's actual people here, is it? Actually, I can't tell. There's kind of like this big glare on my screen. Well, not really a glare, but parts of the screen is not easy to see right now. So assigned to Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Is that so? It's probably down here. Yeah, called it. Oh, frick, what was your voice? An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gas named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reaction 1 approved for use. Scald24, welcome to the stream. Remember me? I do, actually. I remember the name. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. This is just a coincidence. Maybe. Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Yo, like, you wanna... I don't know, talk about it? If you have Sephiroth, why are you here? Why is he... Let me be alone? Okay, whatever you say, mate. Also, welcome, Thomas. Is Sephiroth not allowed to be here? Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. Who made the arms in this game? He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Imagine if Mario had arms like these. Imagine if this was a cloud we got in Smash. I guess I'm headed out. There's nothing that'll harm the town, right? Whoa, they made a game off someone from Smash? Yeah, just like they did with Joker. Hi, Munch. What did he just say? Why? Why do you ask? Literal peanut arms. The Shinra showed up to eliminate any information that could be embarrassing to the company. You pick these things up when you travel as much as I do. Okay, well I didn't want to be here, that's for sure. Still have my subs, but I lost my Prime icon. Or do I want to go back down to the library? Sephiroth seems different. Why do you say that? Oops. You okay, mate? Where are you, anyway? Who is it? Traitor. What? Traitor? You ignorant traitor. What was your voice again? I already forgot. I was just voicing you. You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate and settle on the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land in supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. That what? What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he... Sephiroth? Or as Chills would say, Sephiriah? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Okay, but... maybe wait, let me come along? Music kinda creepy for no reason. What happened? I literally went down there for 2 minutes. Hey, it's you. You still sane, right? I suppose so. Nice jump, Cloud. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. What, this one? The open door? Terrible. Sephiroth. This is too terrible. You guys play Mario Kart 7? I don't play Mario Kart at all. What's this lad doing? The mad lad. Tour, especially not tour. Also, did I read your message as Mario Kart 7? I thought the question mark was a 7 at first. Is this the exact same, like, reactor we've been to, like, 3 times already? Papa! Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. I hate them all. Good thing I'm not a soldier. Hey man, you okay? No? Okay. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? She's getting ready to slice and dice. That can't be good. So that had to have hurt falling down the stairs. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Well, here I am. Yeah, I just like, I don't know, I'll put you to the side. That's about as much help as I can do. There goes a car. The name Chiaki reminded me of Danganronpa. That's exactly where the name came from. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. I can just unplug my controller now. Well, I thought so. There we go. Sephiroth. My family! My hometown, how could you do this to them? They'd come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures. Hey, didn't Final Fantasy IV have voice acting? I think I heard that in a live stream just, like, earlier. I missed that sentence, but now I'm here with you. So don't worry. You kind of just, like, broke your mother. Genova. What about my sadness? My family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. My sadness. What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Oh, so you're delusional, is that it? Sephiroth. I trusted you. The views on this game are fire? No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Yup, seizure time. Is that where the story's gonna end? That's where the story ends. And that's the end of my story. Cloud, explain the fight, maybe? Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. You just don't want to admit that you lost. Got your cheeks handed to you. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. That doesn't seem right. Shinra Incorporated owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? Oh. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was at Shinra's building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Alright. Let's get a move on. Right. Yo, come on, let's go. Still don't have a good voice for Barrett. Oh, brother. Sploob? How bad was I stabbed after Sephiroth? Oh, how bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? Well, I had to set you down on the side. I thought you were a goner. That was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Big man's waiting. Oh, I completely forgot about you, Koromaru. What a fascinating story. I don't remember how the frick I voiced you either. It's kind of hard to voice people with no voices to base off of. Sploob, let me give you this. What the heck is that? Access the menu select PHS. It can only be used on the world map or at a save point. With PHS, I can see you anytime. Okay, I'm going on ahead. But with PHS, huh? Well, I need a save point or the world map to see what that's about. Also, apparently, Cloud has limit. I guess I can see what that's about if I find a save point anywhere. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite remember where one's at. Also, I don't know where to go. No, that's just the bar. I guess I head back out to the world map. Oh, I can choose my party anytime. Okay. Okay, well I have no idea where I want to go then. I don't even know what my next objective is. And if I had to guess, there's nothing that tells me. So, well, time to explore with no set objective. Let's head over this way, see what this is about. Wait, isn't this Midgar? Yeah, it is. I'm actually a moron. Wait, where's the town at? It's over this way, right? So dark. Ah, yeah, sure, go ahead and cross slash, why not? Yeah, put him on ice. The audio seems like it's very loud. It's about as loud as my mic. Apparently, it's like the audio levels. Loud game. Does it sound good though? Big man has limit break. Oh, he doesn't need it right now. Well, big man leveled up. I guess that's something. I have no idea where the city is at. Might have passed it somewhere. I honestly can't see a thing. It is kind of extremely dark. Okay, I found it. Walked east towards that grassy field. He's got this killer sword and looks a little scary. To the east in a grassy field. Well, so like I go to the world map and head east? Which way even is east? Hang on, let me look around everywhere else, see what they have to say. I already know. I think. Yeah, well. So I guess I need to head to the east. Gotta figure out how to read that map, I guess. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out. That's pointed to the west. So the east would be this way, towards a grassy field, it said? Swordman? Rats. Now get rid of this guy. He likes to steal things. We probably don't need a limit, do we? Yeah. Mind blow, that's new actually, isn't it? They did nothing. What was that about? You know what? I forgot to put blind in the title. Let me do that. Okay. Did I even fix it? I did. Cool. Wait, I don't know, somewhere over here maybe? Is that a grassy field to the east? Over there maybe? Back attack. You guys seem like you would take a lot of damage from a bolt. That was kind of right. Nothing too insane, I guess. Or that killed. And this should kill. Why make after this? Yes, I have no idea. I guess this is where I need to go? It's chocobos! Mark! This just reminds me, I found like a low poly animals Twitter account. Yes, I love watching funny chickens dance. This is actually just like... Retrieve Chocomog. I got materia out of that, so that was worth it. Let me see what that's about. It does wind. Sure. Choco Bill. Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah, just a bit. Then you'll probably need to be safer for you to get a chocobo. The way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo, or that way you can. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgard-Zolom. Midgard-Zolom? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then BAM! It attacks. To avoid that, buy chocobo at me and Chocobilly's Chocobo Farm. To purchase the chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Sure, but like I have no money because I wasted it all on a hint for like the president and his dumb puzzle. Which, to be honest, if I hadn't spent so much time thinking about it like overcomplicatedly, probably would have got it by the first hint. And if I thought about it even harder, that first hint wasn't even necessary. Do you want a chocobo? Yeah, give me one, sure, why not? You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should just go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? Okay, where are they? You see those claw prints out there? Wild chocobos will appear in those areas. But if you don't have a chocobo lure, they won't come out. They're very cautious by nature. Chocobo lure is a type of material which attracts chocobos. If you equip this, they'll come to you, but without it, they won't appear. Okay. A wild chocobo always appears with the other monsters, but you won't be able to catch it because of the monsters. That's why you must defeat the monsters first before you can catch the chocobo. And then, wild chocobos are really cautious. They'll run from you from the smallest things. But if you use the greens, they'll focus on them and won't run away. Whatever you do, don't make chocobos angry. They're usually calm, but if you get them angry, you'll get hurt. Oh, and remember, once you get off a chocobo, it'll escape. Okay? So it's like a one-time ride. Fair enough. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you a chocobo lure for 2,000 gil. I don't have 2,000 gil. Oh, apparently I do, because I don't have enough. Can't really help you with that one, mate. Too busy looking for... Never mind. I was thinking of, like Ocarina of Time for a second there, I don't know why. Also, I kind of, like, blanked out while I was reading that. But I need to catch a chocobo. That's about what I gathered. And I need a chocobo lure, which I need 2,000 gil for, which I obviously don't have enough for. I did get something chocobo related. I don't know what it was though. Let me check the material real quick. Okay. So apparently not here. But I did find the farm. So if I were a big open grass field that was mentioned a good while back ago, where would that be? This should be the killing move. Yeah. Let's say if I didn't kill, that was gonna be, like, bad. It's not just for me, but for everyone involved in my party. Come on. I need to give materia to Big Man. Like, I think he needs magic, but it'd be good to have on him. Also, for some reason, I feel like Koromaru could do some healing spells. I don't know why. He just feels like he could use them. I see the serpent. That is not 30 feet long. I'm almost tempted to get into a battle with it. Actually, you know what? I can just save and I can get into a battle and see how bad it is. It's probably some, like, endgame super boss like the Reaper is or something. Oh lord. Yeah, I don't know about this. Summon Chocobo Mug. Let's see what this is about. Wow, that just one shot, huh? I'm not even gonna bother healing because I already know how this is gonna end. Dude, he does so much. It's like 400 damage per hit. Yeah, wow. Okay, he's definitely way stronger than I expected. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, actually. Wait, back here. Did I not save? Well, time to mash then. Did I press B instead of A? Getting used to Shantae controls, probably. You know what? I can speed up the game with, yeah, like that. No, I need to go up this way. Yeah, okay. See ya. Let's go check on Sephiroth. Early stream? Yeah, Caesar, it sure is. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to, like, just catch back up to where I was, because apparently I didn't save before I went into this big battle. And I died. Basically, to catch up on the lore, he's talking about some, like, how his mom is, like, an ancient, and he was created to try and be as powerful as her. So, I guess he's not a real human, or something close to that. And then this happened. That's Sephiroth himself. Profile SSB or even get banned? Well, if you say so. Ah, wait. What am I waiting for? Bro, profile moment. You accidentally, huh? That's what they all say, to be honest. But welcome, profile. There's Sephiroth trying to talk to his mom. And then, yep, Chiaki just gets absolutely destroyed. And then Cloud acts like the gentleman he is and, I don't know, just like throws her in the corner. These worthless creatures are stealing the planets from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. He broke Mother. Is it really worth 16 bucks? What? Is what worth 16? And here's Cloud having an argument with Sephiroth about how he's not the same Sephiroth that he knew, yada yada. So far I'd say yeah, it's somewhat worth the price. I'm still pretty early in the game, so I can't like definitively say, but like so far, yeah, I'd say it's worth the 16 bucks. Let's get a move on. I don't even know where we're going, to be honest. Okay, even in like fast forward mode, this is taking forever to get through this section. Cool. Caught back up. Yeah, she can give me the PHS, so I'll just skip all this real quick. Cool. Now, I have absolutely no freaking clue where I'm supposed to be going, so I'm gonna check every house until I find out. Yeah, you like Mako energy, I know. Things are better when you can play with animals. You wanna play with Red 13? Kind of a dog thing. I have no idea. Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately. Yeah, like Sector 7 getting completely just like obliterated. Hey, a chest. Locked, of course. I don't even know how I'd go about unlocking that, to be quite honest. Probably intention to have like a hidden room back here. I don't know. There's a suspicious looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a mean looking sword? Where? Like, where? Dog, you gotta tell me these things. Because I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, I've seen this all before. So I have no idea where Barrett ran off to. Kind of the problem. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. So, I was just thinking that this guy over here, he mentions some guy. He mentions the same guy in a black cloak, right? That's what that guy said before. He walked east towards that grassy fields. I went east. There was nothing there. There's the Chocobo farm. I need to go back to the Chocobo thing. He's got the killer sword that looks real scary. I probably should go back to that Chocobo thing. Yeah, screw it, I'll do it. Because I have no idea where I'm going anyways. But that's where I found that little snake guy who absolutely just destroyed me. So maybe don't run into him? Limit? Oh, cross slash random rat, I guess. That was like just one shot, okay. Maybe didn't have to waste my limit on a rat per se, but you know what? See, dude, welcome to the stream. You got it? I got it. You guys, it's the Smash song. It is the Smash song. You were right. Can't believe they literally stole the song from Smash. First the character, now the song. What else? The stage? Oh, wait. My comedy? Well, it depends who you ask. Alright, let's go back to the Chocobo farm over here. So I gotta watch the Chocobos dance for a bit. So I can get back that materia. Is it good or helpful? I don't know. I just want to watch the funny chickens dance. Also, someone's turning up that TV really loudly in the living room, so apologies if you can hear it. Kind of a big reason I usually don't stream during the midday. It's just a lot of noise in the background. Guys, look, the funny chickens are dancing. Wark. Yep, thank you. I don't know if I have to talk to the guy to get chocobos to spawn or what, but I'm gonna talk to him anyways. Maybe a refresher on how to even catch a chocobo, because if I'm gonna be honest, I kind of blinked out when he was explaining it all. Yeah, where are they? The Claw Prince, that's where wild chocobos appear. Oh yeah, I need the chocobo lure, which I don't have. Because I just don't have the money for it. My mic is kind of... There we go. It's kind of, like, slipping away. Yeah, I don't have 2,000. I don't need a chocobo right now anyways. Yo, Greylings, welcome. So yeah, I still need to figure out where I'm going. They said the funny guy in the black cloak and sword is out this way, but if I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't know where it's at. Also, I should save. Before something happens again. There we go. Because I was trying to fight this like serpent in the water. Yeah, that thing right there. It's actually huge when you fight it. Yeah, because I was like curious how strong it actually is, because one of the NPCs mentioned it, and yeah, no, it's strong. It's strong for sure. I can't beat it right now, that's for sure. But yeah, that's why I had to restart. Because apparently it didn't save before I fought the eel. I could have sworn it did. Maybe I pressed B instead of A. I don't know. Big man has limit break. I'm not sure that's needed right yet. Which I guess would be another good reason to give you some materials so you can still fight. I don't want you to waste your... Nah, you know what, screw it. Big shot, because I don't exactly know what Mind Blow does. Christ. When I look at this map, it just makes me realize how little I know about literally anything. Well, I see chocobo patterns, but I don't have the thing. Or the chocobo footprints. I guess if I wanted to keep like heading east, I can go this way, but what even would be over here? I don't know, we can find out though. Probably nothing. You'll figure it out soon enough. Yeah. Man. I just can't keep my concentration right now. Magic fire, I guess. I have plenty of MP. Almost hold it SP for a second. God bless, that TV is loud. I did not mean to use that. I meant just melee. It was fine. If I were funny man in black cloak with a sword, what exactly would I be? That's a good question. I guess the only correct answer is to keep heading eastward. Yeah, sure. Well, that was fruitless. You guys seem like you take a lot of damage against fire. Koromaru, I thought you had fire. Self-destruct. Oh. It says slow dance. I thought it said self-destruct for a second there. Does that animation, it might as well be. Yeah, we just melee attack it. It's just like a little piece of brass. I probably should replace somebody with, like, Aerith. Because she's like my healer. Of course, I could always just give, like, Koromaru the healing stuff, because he seems like he could work as well. It wouldn't hurt to have a healer, yeah? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I figures Cloud can't swim. Okay, chat. So, I did this stream earlier, like way earlier than usual, because, I just didn't know if I would be awake tonight, just for like the normal streaming times. So, I'm presented with a problem currently, where, of course, the moment I decide to like start streaming, I just get super tired and I just can't keep my concentration, so I'm going to try just like actually sleeping so I can wake up for tonight, you know, eat some dinner, and then yeah, we'll do that. I got an hour through, not much progress made, but you know, I kept spacing out, can't keep my concentration, there's no point. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later tonight, when I'm not, like, literally fighting tired. Also, we won't have, like, that loud TV in the background, so, yeah, I don't know. it goes to figure that, you know, I go to stream early because I was afraid of being too tired to stream later that, and then, you know, I just ended up getting, like, too tired to stream during midday. So, with that said, I guess I'll catch you guys later, like, well, it'd be around, like, 1 in the morning my time, right? Which is actually really late. I need to start getting back on an earlier schedule, but, I'll figure that out in, later in the future, so. Yeah, sorry it was so short, and not much happens, things happen, so. We'll come back to this, a bit later, so. But thanks to everyone who dropped in, and, yeah. Catch you guys in a bit.